Introduction. Expanding stories with mods. Mods have become a powerful tool for enhancing and expanding the narratives in video games. These story-expanding mods allow players to experience entirely new plotlines, characters, and quests that add depth to the original game. Let's explore some of the most creative story-expanding mods that enhance storytelling in games. New storylines and quests. Some mods create entirely new storylines that can be integrated into the base game. For example, in The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, mods like The Forgotten City introduce complex, narrative-driven quests with branching paths and multiple endings. These mods offer players fresh perspectives and deeper lore within the existing game world, enriching the original narrative. Enhanced character development. Many story-expanding mods focus on developing the characters in the game. Mods like Vampire Lord Reborn for Skyrim or Lily's Tale for The Witcher 3 add new characters or flesh out existing ones with unique dialogue, backstories, and quests. This allows players to connect with characters on a deeper emotional level, expanding their investment in the game's world. Alternative endings and choices. Some mods introduce new choices and alternative endings that were not part of the original game. In The Witcher 3, mods like alternate endings allow players to explore different outcomes based on their choices, adding replay value and providing a fresh narrative experience. These mods can drastically change the direction of the story, offering more personalized conclusions to the game. Expanding the lore of a game is a popular way to enhance the narrative. Mods like the Falskar mod for Skyrim introduce entirely new factions, lands, and cultures. These mods add layers of depth to the game world, providing a more immersive experience as players explore uncharted territories and uncover rich backstories. Adding voice acting and dialogue. Some creative story-expanding mods add fully voiced dialogue and cutscenes, breathing new life into the game. For instance, the Dark Brotherhood Reborn mod for Skyrim introduces new voice-acted quests and characters, allowing for a richer and more cinematic storytelling experience. This helps create a more immersive world that feels alive with character. Expanding on existing story arcs. Instead of introducing entirely new plots, some mods focus on expanding existing story arcs. For Red Dead Redemption 2, mods like the Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Expansion extend the main storyline by adding additional missions and side quests. This enhances the depth of the original game without changing its core narrative, providing fans with even more content to enjoy. Modding the game's setting. Some mods alter the game world to create new locations with their own stories and histories. In Minecraft, mods like the Twilight Forest add entire new realms to explore, complete with quests, bosses, and new lore. These mods expand the setting and allow players to experience fresh adventures without altering the main game. Adding custom cinematics. Mods that introduce custom cinematics or cutscenes can significantly enrich the narrative experience. Mods for Mass Effect and The Witcher 3 introduce professionally edited sequences, which enhance the emotional impact of key story moments. These cinematic mods often feature new camera angles, animations, and voice work, creating a more dynamic storytelling experience. Player-created story worlds. Mods like Sim Settlements for Fallout 4 allow players to create their own story-driven worlds within the game. Players can design quests, dialogue, and entire settlements, weaving their own narratives into the game. These mods give players the ability to craft and share their unique stories, further expanding the narrative possibilities in the game. Conclusion. Unlocking endless story potential. Story-expanding mods give players the tools to explore new characters, quests, locations, and alternative endings, enriching the storytelling experience in their favorite games. Whether adding new factions, revising existing plots, or providing full cinematic sequences, these mods create deeper and more personalized narratives, adding infinite replay value and creative possibilities to games.